Well, the much ballyhooed, extremely hyped Paris conference of yesterday has come to an end, and it might best be described as one who has said, the mouse that roared. Its results are irrelevant. It called for the two-state solution, as did the UN Resolution 2334, including the the relinquishing of the East Jerusalem, including the Old City. I'll have more to say about that in a minute, to be under Palestinian Muslim control. They're just a statement of belief. The Paris Conference ends with a call for both sides to affirm the commitment to this two-state solution. So what else is new? There are many in Israel, however, that are giving thanks to the Trump administration forthcoming. Evidently, Trump advisors told French officials, we seriously object to this Paris Peace Conference, especially in light of its closeness to the inauguration. But there remains really a statement of, as one writer has said, on the part of these 70 nations that met in Paris. It was a racially and religiously inspired anti-Semitic bloodlust. They're on record for their anti-Semitism, and that will no doubt continue. But I want to bring some perspective to this notion of the Old City being a part of East Jerusalem coming under Palestinian Muslim control. The Old City, you recognize it with the Golden Dome there, the Western Wall, which is the most holy place for Jews to pray, to congregate. Supposedly, tradition, the Western Wall is the western formation of the Temple Mount under Herod, the retaining wall. There are a number of archaeologists who are saying today that that's probably the retaining wall of the Antonia Fortress, where the Roman soldiers, some 6,000 of them, were housed, and that the temple itself was in the city of David, south of the Temple Mount area today. But in any case, the Palestinians are demanding that they have control over the Old City. That's part of East Jerusalem. The Old City has four quadrants: in Christian, Armenian, Jewish, and Muslim. And I would say to you that at my count, and I think there are probably more than this, that there are over 50, I counted 52 Christian churches and organizations that are centered, have their base in the Old City. And that's more than Muslim mosques and Jewish synagogues put together. Now, I would suggest to you that Christians are not faring well under Muslim rule today. What would it be if all these Christians in the Old City were controlled by Palestinian Muslims? I doubt it would be good. Matter of fact, I think it would be nothing but terror. Christians are being slaughtered by the thousands under Muslim rule today. Just listen here. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre, the Coptic Patriarch, St. Helen Church, the Coptic Church, Greek Orthodox Patriarch, the Church of Mount Mar Jacob, St. John's Church, an Armenian square of the church, Abraham's Monastery, Gethsemane Church and Monastery, and on it goes. These are all Christian churches, Christian organizations based in the Old City. That should never come under the control of Muslims. And fortunately, we know that it will not. It will not. There may be some intense struggles, intense battles that are fought. No doubt there will be. But listen to what God says. Ezekiel 36:5. Therefore thus says Yahweh God, surely in the fire of my jealousy I have spoken against the rest of the nations and against Edom, all who appropriate my land for themselves as a possession with wholehearted joy and with scorn of soul. Yahweh is against that. Those who would appropriate his land. It is his land. Leviticus 25 and elsewhere, it is his land. He owns it. He has given title deed to Israel and the Jewish people. He says in Joel 3, 1 and 2, For behold, in those days and at that time when I restore the fortunes of Judah and Jerusalem, I will gather all nations. I'll bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. That's valley of Jehoshaphat is within the old city. Then I will enter into judgment with them there on behalf of my people, my inheritance Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, and they have divided my land. They have divided my land. God will have the last word, and his wrath will be unleashed against those who have divided his land and attempted to deny his people the land that he has deeded to them by an eternal covenant. The Paris Peace Conference is over. It was a mouse that roared. Till next week, Od Kiev O Shiloh, or until Messiah comes, Yevaraka Yahweh. Yahweh bless you, bless those you love, bless those who love you.